From two coaches clashing on the sidelines to Ronaldo's wild celebration, these are football most heated moments in history. And first up, Cristiano Ronaldo took things to a whole new level. The tension before the Atletico Madrid versus Juventus clash was electric and deeply personal. Juventus had Cristiano Ronaldo, the former Real Madrid icon who had tormented Atleti for years. When Atletico stormed to a 2-0 lead in the first leg,
Jimenez through the crowd. Now do happen. Put to the floor. Griezmann in it, got a flick. And it's turned in by Godin.
Coach Diego Simeone couldn't contain himself and celebrated like this.
Slammed in, and Atletico now do have their lead.
Asked about the gesture, Simeone said it was a tribute to his team's courage. But Ronaldo wasn't having it. Down 2-0, he and his Juve teammates were plotting a comeback, and they had the perfect weapon. 26 minutes into the second leg, Ronaldo rose high and smashed in a header. Game on. Just 2 minutes into the second half, he struck again, leveling the aggregate score. Then, in the 85th minute, he buried a penalty to complete the comeback.
And put Juve in front. Is it ever in doubt? The man of the moment, yet again, with another special...
When the final whistle blew, Ronaldo made sure Simeone got the message. While Ronaldo's response was savage, next up is Messi, whose quiet fury spoke volumes. Before Argentina faced the Netherlands in the World Cup quarterfinal, Dutch coach Louis van Gaal had this to say: "Messi doesn't contribute much when the opposition has the ball. That's our opportunity. He can change a game with a flash of brilliance, but in 2014, he barely touched the ball and we lost on penalties. This time, we want revenge." Messi took that personally, and on match day, he was out to prove Van Gaal wrong. Bench and did this. But then, Weghorst came on and flipped the script, scoring and dragging the Netherlands back into the game.
Berghaus, Weghorst.
With minutes left, tempers flared when an Argentina player did this. And just when Argentina thought they had it sealed, Weghorst struck again, forcing extra time.
Smart, 2-2, extraordinary, 100.
Argentina eventually triumphed in the shootout. But Messi wasn't done. He walked over to Van Gaal and called him a fool.
Van Gaal saying we got an advantage in penalties. If we go to penalties, we win. I think he needs to keep his mouth shut.
Later in the tunnel, Weghorst tried to shake Messi's hand. Messi ignored him. Weghorst waited while Messi was being interviewed, and when Messi noticed him staring, he snapped.
Bueno, Leo, quedaste un poco caliente por el final.
Mira, bobo. ¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo. Anda para allá.
What are you looking at, you fool? Yeah, Messi wasn't hiding his feelings about the Dutch. But at number 13, Mourinho drops one of the coldest lines in football history.
Yes. Not celebrations. Bad education.
When Jose Mourinho returned to Stamford Bridge with Manchester United, he probably expected respect after all. He'd won Chelsea 3 league titles. Instead, the fans heckled him relentlessly. Mourinho stayed composed. Chelsea scored first, but Martial's brace flipped the game in United's favor.
Yes! The equaliser for Manchester United. Martial shot!
Then, Chelsea equalized late.
The header off the post. The rebound surely. Devastation for Manchester.
As the players celebrated, chaos erupted on the touchline.
Já para os instantes finais, nos acréscimos, o jogo foi até 51 minutos de jogo no segundo tempo. Mais uma vez, Davi Luiz, bola no poste, ela volta, defesa milagrosa da Vida Geia e ela fica para Barkley, o salvador da honra, para a equipe do Chelsea, para empatar a partida, deixar tudo igual. Rolou um clima no final, provocação. É Zé Mourinho.
When asked about the scuffle, Mourinho simply said,
Hello, Jose.
Hey.
If we start at the end, it was quite a practice. It looked like you were pretty upset with the celebrations of one of Sarri's assistants.
Yes, not celebrations. Bad education.
that's just 3 out of 15 of the most dramatic football rivalries. And next, Lamela gets sneaky at number 12. Late in the 2015-16 Premier League season, Tottenham visited Stamford Bridge, needing 3 wins to keep their title hopes alive. Chelsea weren't about to roll over. Still, Spurs surged ahead 2-0 thanks to Kane and Son.
Ericsson. He scores! One by Kane. Ericsson. Son's ahead of him. And onside. Son scores! 2-0. Williams corner beyond Cahill.
In the second half, Gary Cahill pulled one back for Chelsea, cranking up the tension. Spurs clung to their lead until Eden Hazard curled in a beauty in the 82nd minute, handing Leicester the title.
Away from Alderweireld. Diego Costa. Iniesta! Glorious goal! Leicester's goal!
Then, the match turned into a war zone.
Away from Mason. That is another wild challenge. Eric Dyer responsible.
Tackles flew. And Lamela? He did this.
The red carpet for their fellow Blues. That's from the other little bit here. I think the Mella's maybe a little bit more. Doesn't know what he's doing, doesn't stamp. And now Fabregas is rolling, nodding accusingly at Mark.
But if you think that was wild, wait till you see what happened when a club owner stormed the pitch with a gun. In a fiery derby between PAOK and AEK Athens, Pennsylvania OK thought they'd scored a last-minute winner until VAR ruled it out.
Δεύτερο δοκάρι και φαλιά. Η μπάλα καταλήγει στα δίχτυα. Ο ΠΑΟΚ παίρνει το προβάδισμα με το Βαρέλα στο 90ο λεπτό του αγώνα. Ο ΠΑΟΚ παίρνει το προβάδισμα με το Βαρέλα ενώ ο βοηθός φωνάζει τον κύριο Κομίνη κοντά του.
Furious, Pennsylvania OK owner Ivan Savadis stormed the pitch. At first, it seemed like a protest. Then people noticed he had a gun strapped to his waist. Security scrambled to hold him back. With emotions running high, no one knew what might happen.
Σαββίδης πάει προς τον πάγκο της ΑΕΚ. Στη στιγμή το βλέπετε.
The fallout? The entire Greek league was suspended to avoid a FIFA ban. And speaking of meltdowns, remember when Xhaka lost it completely?
The Swiss. Scintillating goal from.
When you hear Xhaka, you think of Arsenal's granite. But this story's about his brother playing in the Swiss league. During a Basel versus Zurich match, Xhaka shoved an opponent and got a yellow. Moments later, he headbutted Nikola Katic, earning a second yellow and a red. But as he walked off, Virginia R intervened. He was called back. Thinking he'd get a reprieve, The ref shocked him, canceling the yellow and showing a straight red.
Nice.
Yep, sent off twice. And at number 9, one player was so furious he tried to steal his rival's shorts.
What?
#9. In a clash between Hamburg and Darmstadt, Aaron bulldozed past one defender. But as he approached the second, this happened.
Bei Milan sieht man nicht so oft. Königsdörfer, der ist der schnellste Mann gewesen im ersten Durchgang. Und jetzt die rote Karte gegen Opoku, der sich da, so als der Schiedsrichter...
There are better ways to ask for someone's shorts. That kick, straight up disrespect. Red card, no questions asked. Now time to crank the heat, starting with a prodigal son and a referee who shattered Chelsea's dreams. Chelsea versus Barcelona, 2009 Champions League semifinal. First leg, a bore. Second leg, chaos. 9 minutes in, Essien unleashed a rocket. Chelsea led.
Lampard looking to pull it back. And Essien!
But referee Tom Henning of Rebo denied Chelsea 4 clear penalties.
Essien's the man! To keep that one in, he was really caught by surprise then. Good play by Malouda who goes down.
Really magnificent.
Drogba does smash. Lampard has helped him through, and Drogba controls. He's gone down, the referee looked at his linesman, and they're gone here. Anelka has had handball against PK, the referee says no. Does he move hand? Terry, Eto broke from him. He's gone down. Red shirt as Lampard takes the corner and was up there and got ahead to it. Alcazarello, handball, confronts penalty appeal in his direction. Just as he not interested in the night, any penalty appeal in his direction.
Despite dominating, Chelsea's lead was fragile. And with away goals in play, Barcelona needed just one. In the 93rd minute, Iniesta delivered the dagger.
Terry, Eto broke from him, but it's Iniesta! And the Chelsea cover their eyes in horror. 2 from time, and it's heartbreak at Stamford Bridge.
But wait, Eto allegedly handled the ball before the goal. Ref didn't see it. Goal stood.
To pick it up, and there's the final whistle.
After the whistle, Chelsea players erupted. Drogba confronted the ref, furious.
A referee from Norway is the strongest official you can put. This is supposed to...
That night at Stamford Bridge, one of the most heartbreaking exits in football history. And speaking of finals, let's rewind to the 2022 World Cup. The 2022 World Cup final in Qatar was pure drama. Argentina raced to a 2-0 lead, Messi and Di Maria on the score sheet.
A breath, a heartbeat. Alvarez, here's McAllister. Di Maria is the spare man. And
Then Mbappe happened. 2 goals in quick succession.
Mbappe, compelled, obliged. France just might. Mbappe, Thuram, Mbappe!
Messi scored again. Argentina dared to dream. But Mbappe wasn't done. A late penalty. Hat-trick complete. Penalty shootout time. Emiliano Martinez stood tall, saving crucial shots. Argentina won 4-2.
Câmera exclusiva da Globo, notando com o Messi. Ele simplesmente desabou.
When it was over, Messi lifted the trophy, tears streaming down his face. Argentina's third title. First since 1986, Messi finally had his crown. And now, let's go back to 2006, when Zidane bowed out in unforgettable fashion. The 2006 World Cup final. France versus Italy, legends everywhere. Henry, Zidane, Cannavaro, Materazzi. 5 minutes in, Materazzi fouled. Zidane converted the penalty with style. Later, Materazzi redeemed himself, scoring the equalizer. Then, in extra time, chaos. A player was down. The ref was called. Zidane had headbutted Materazzi. Asked why, Zidane said, "I told him to stop pulling my shirt. I said he could have it after the game." He replied, "I prefer your sister."
Vous l'écoutez une fois, vous essayez de partir, c'est ce que je fais. C'est les mots, comme je vous dis, qui me touchent au plus profond.
Vous pouvez les redire ou ce qui a été dit?
Avec la maman, la sœur, c'est des mots très durs, quoi. Donc vous l'écoutez une fois, vous essayez de partir, c'est ce que je fais.
With that, Zidane walked off the pitch like a king. But even that moment of defiance pales in comparison to what happens when two coaches throw down on the pitch. That's the kind of drama football fans live for. During the fiery 2022 London Derby between Chelsea and Tottenham, referee Anthony Taylor found himself in the spotlight again for a string of questionable decisions. But while the ref wrestled with controversy, the real drama unfolded on the sidelines between the two managers. It kicked off when Tottenham equalized after what looked like a clear foul on Kai Havertz.
Well, it was the flick up there that maybe there was a handball. Offside against Richarlison in the way of the baseline. You have to say from that angle he possibly could be, but
Tuchel wasn't impressed, and Conte's wild celebration only added fuel to the fire.
And Tottenham do have their equaliser. They've been better since the substitution. Reece James! Chelsea have their lead back!
Just when Chelsea thought they'd sealed the win, Harry Kane delivered a gut punch equalizer in the dying seconds. And when the final whistle blew, this happened. Some managers vent their frustration with words. Others, they sprint to the restroom mid-match.
No. No.
During a tense clash between Tottenham and Chelsea, Eric Dyer suddenly dashed off the pitch straight into the toilet. With no substitutions left, Jose Mourinho took matters into his own hands.
Now this one might surprise you. You see,
he stormed into the bathroom and dragged Dyer back onto the field. No one knew what was going on until a reporter asked about it post-match.
Don't know if you're aware or not, but if you're trying to have a quick pee, the last thing you need is somebody standing over your shoulder.
The problem is that was not the pee.
Standing over a player mid-bathroom break? That's next level management.
No. Wait.
But it's still not as wild as getting slapped with a £75,000 fine. Back in 2019, Manchester City humiliated Chelsea 6-0 inches the Premier League. So when they met again in the Carabao Cup final, fans braced for another thrashing. But Chelsea came prepared. They dug deep defended like warriors, and pushed the game into extra time. With penalties looming, Chelsea's coach glanced at Kepa's 10 penalty stats and panicked. He signaled for a substitution. That's when things got messy. Kepa flat out refused to come off, ignoring his manager's orders in front of millions.
Et l'arbitre demande à Tsari qu'est-ce qui se passe. Alors.
No, please, no.
Faites-le sortir. C'est exceptionnel.
The game went to penalties, and just as predicted, Kepa crumbled. Chelsea lost the final.
Absolutely incandescent, and with every right of it. Well, he's walking away.
And so I didn't want the goalkeeper go to the penalties in that physical condition. I realized that the situation only after 3-4 minutes when the doctor arrived there. And the goalkeeper wanted only to let me know that he was in condition to go to the penalty. So it was only a big misunderstanding. Kepa was right, but in the wrong way, I think.
The club fined him a week's wages, and by season's end, they signed a new keeper. But even that chaos doesn't compare to what Haaland unleashed on Arsenal. In a 2024 Premier League showdown between Man City and Arsenal, Haaland opened the scoring early. Arsenal hit back with 2 goals, flipping the script.
Penalty area. Fiore shoots. Oh, what a goal! It comes in. It's a really good one. It's in. Gabriel's got his head to it, and Arsenal have taken the lead.
But just before halftime, a controversial red card changed everything. After the break, Arsenal parked the bus defending with grit and frustrating City at every turn. Then, with the final kick of the game, City equalized.
It's opened up here. Shot block must be. It's in. John Stones goes away and...
Haaland, clearly still fuming, launched the ball at Gabriel's head in a mocking gesture. Moments later, he charged into Partey at the restart. And when the match ended, he clashed with Arsenal's manager too. Whatever had him that fired up, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near it. And now, we reach number 1. A rivalry so intense, it spilled over in the Women's World Cup. The England versus Nigeria clash at the Women's World Cup was anything but smooth. Fouls flew, tempers flared, and tension ran high. One fierce duel stood out England's Lauren James versus Nigeria's Michelle Alozie. But with just minutes left, James snapped and did this.
Controls it towards James. Effortless in their control. Alozie. Audible.
After the on-field review, red card for violent conduct.
Stamping on your opponent? That was disrespectful, even in a heated rivalry. Speaking of disrespect, ever seen Ronaldo lash out in frustration? Or Messi taunt a coach mid-match? Click the next video to witness the most outrageous moments in football history.